Like there's no way.
All right, people, we are live.
But this week there's and years.
Damn, you live already?
Yep, it's 8 o'clock, baby.
Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the pretty nice scenery, red and black. You know them my colors. JC, you want to grab a seat, bro? Or you, Jimmy?
I gotta do a little bit of work.
Oh.
Y'all gonna see me in the back working a little bit. I'm here for y'all though.
Y'all come on in, sit down, enjoy yourself. We got a special guest this week. We on the Michelob Lights today. Last week we was on the Coronas. We got my boy JC with that nasty ass Hellcat in the building.
Man.
Yes, sir. Let me get to y'all comments. It's coming in just a second. We got 15 people in the building. If y'all would, please give me, a thumbs up. Let me know y'all in the building. It help grow the channel, help grow the live feed. All right, 17 people. Let me go back through the comments. Fernando, what's good? What it do, bro? Thank you for tuning in. Tony Boy, what's up, fam? How you doing? Let me know if the audio is good. I don't want y'all can't hear me. Oh, Lord, already. Savage Speed in the building with the love. Hey, y'all already know Savage my boy, man. You know, that's my homie. If y'all missed the meet last week, boy, y'all missed a hell of a one. Savage, appreciate it, bro. You know you my fam. Thank you. Damn, that's love, yo. Aldo, what's good, fam? Fernando, 300 for life. Oh, already. Hey, man, can you give me a shout out on YouTube, please? Lil DJ, hey, shout out to the homie Lil DJ checking in with your boy Bad Hemi on Beers and Gears Volume 3 here at Allpar Garage. Chilling with the homie JC, the nasty Hellcat. Jimmy over there getting to it.
Always working.
Always working. Y'all see him over there.
Gotta keep it working. So y'all.
Yes, sir. So, man, what y'all want to get into tonight, man? Fire off some questions. You know, we got the master tech over here, Jimmy. If y'all got some MOPAR or some non-MOPAR related questions, he'll take care of y'all. Angel, what's up, fam? How you living? Chuck was good. Milo always in the building showing love. Shout out to the homie Milo checking in with me tonight. Tony Boyd says nice 300. Hey, I appreciate that, Tony Boyd. Oh, wait a minute. Milo showing love tonight with the $9.99 super chat. I'll match that, sir. Please. Peace to you, Bad Hemi. Always watching, always supporting. Milo, hey, shout out to the homie Milo, man. He always shows love on anything that I post. He has to drop a comment or a like. And now he see him coming through with the $9.99 super chat. Milo, thank you, my boy. Appreciate it, man. Oh, man. The love is real tonight.
What questions they got?
Ain't nobody fired nothing off yet, man.
You ain't got no questions?
Nice hat. Hey, y'all like that, man. Hey, I've been getting a lot of love on that hat, man. The Bad Hemi hat with the MOPAR no card at the bottom, man. I love this hat, man. You going to Dallas this time? Hey, I thought We Are MOPAR was this year, but it's next year. And it's too late of me to go to TX2K, so both of them will probably be next year, more than likely. That week of TX2K is actually my birthday week, and you know, Mrs. Hemi got something lined up for your boy, so next year on that, Angel. Seal Savage, what up, Brody? V6 300 gang all day, every day in the building, man. Film Garage. What's to you too, man? What to you too? All right, I don't understand that, but thank you for checking in with me, man. What's good with you? Fitz Films Garage. Hey, I'm new. Finally been able to watch. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I appreciate that. Rocking with me tonight, man. Hold on, it's a little blurry. Let me get that taken care of. There we go. What do Juan have you done to the 300?
300?
Right now I'm trying to get this tune situated, man. It's not running too good right now. I want to get that situated before I do any more modifications. Um, I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna talk bad on nobody. We just, want to get the tune right for now. Then we can go forward with modifications. Big ups to Savage Speed, Milo. You already know he the gang. He 300 gang in the building. Even though he Mustang gang and the Bowtie Boys. Chuck, what's the best performance mod for the 5.7 as far as a taser tune and headers? Jimmy, hey, we got a question. um, Chuck wants to know what's the best performance mod you can do for a 5.7.
The best performance mod for 5.7.
What's the biggest bang for their
Best
buck?
bang for the buck. Best bang for the buck. I feel like cam is best bang for the buck. I mean, because that right there will change up. That changes up the engine. You ain't got to go in and do nothing at the bottom end. You ain't got to do nothing at the top end. If you do cam and headers at the same time, I mean, that there, you feel like you got a new car.
All right. There you go, Brody. Hey, that's what this is about, man. Beers and gears. You fire off your questions. I hope that answered that for you, Brody. Let's see what else we got. If you have an old 300, can you put the little chief buttons on the steering wheel? What? I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
The conversion kit?
The little chief buttons. That's all. You know what those are?
I mean, I've heard of it, but
I've never heard of that, bro.
Jimmy, you know anything about that?
Little chief buttons on an older Chrysler 300.
Would that have to go into the PCM?
Yeah, I have no idea.
We're gonna have to research that and probably answer that next week. So
Yeah,
tune in
man,
because
I don't have no idea.
there may be some modifications you need to do to the PCM in order for it to understand that.
Yeah.
So we'll do some research on that though.
Yes, sir. Bro, let me ask again, how much you want for that 300? Man, I think I answered your question already in one of the comments on the video, man. I told you, give me 40K, you can come get it. 40K, you can have it.
That's cheap.
Hey, that's his deal, right? Tell him, ain't that cheap?
That's cheap, bro. Y'all don't know what that got, but it's cheap.
MBKE Gaming says, is it worth getting a 300S as a first car? I was thinking an SRT, but I don't know the prices for some. I would say the 14s and lower SRTs, you're gonna have that 5-speed, and the 15 and ups have that, that ZF 8-speed. What is the advantages of the 5-speed over the 8-speed, Jimmy? Or is the SRT?
Obviously is you do have a performance advantage.
The lower gears.
You got more gears in between to keep you in the power range.
Right, keep you in the power range. Yep.
Better fuel economy.
Okay, yeah. So basically, the advantage of that 8-speed is, performance-wise, it keeps you in the power curve and the power band a lot better than that 5-speed will. I got notifications coming in. Let me turn them off. All right. The Bobus guy, you should come to Destin for the Burning Up the Beach car show in May. Never enough Mopars there. Destin, Florida. What is that? North Florida, right?
Destin, Florida is like mid-Florida, right?
I thought
I'm
is it
from
Destin?
Miami, so that's
Destin.
South Florida.
That's by Panama City, right?
Destin, yeah, something about Panama City.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
by the
hey,
Panhandle.
yo, that's like 4 hours. I might
That's
have to
not
make
bad. That's
that,
a
bro.
panhandle right there.
Yeah, well, I could definitely do that. I've been to Panama City. I drove. It was like a 4-hour drive.
4 hours?
Just hit me up on my social media with more info, and I'll definitely look into that, bro. What's best for a 5.3 liter, Jimmy?
5.3 liter, I guess we're talking about truck engine. I mean, I guess it depends what he's looking for. I mean, depends what kind of power he's looking for. I mean, intake and exhaust. I mean, it's nice and simple. Get him going.
Mr. D, you heard that? He said it depends on which way you're trying to go with the build. Intake is great for starters in a tune.
Oh, I know the answer to T-Mac.
T-Mac, what is he saying?
So T-Mac is asking, do you know where you could get some good letters for your tires?
Oh, T-Mac, man. We was just there a week ago, man. I mean, no other than Dreams Motorsports on that south side on Terry Boulevard. Go holler at Mucho, man. I mean, he does everybody's letters in the city, and they damn good quality. So
Hmm.
Dreams Motorsports Elite for that one, bro. Let me see. I think I skipped over some people. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Chicago in the house, Shot Town. Hey, I hate it. Y'all cold as hell up there. I ain't about that life. Cody, S Model Mafia, checking in. Shout out to Cody, man. Always showing love on Facebook. If you got a 300, it's an S Model. Check S Model Mafia out on Facebook. Real dope group. Like-minded people, man. We got Milo, chilling homie, bad hemming. Are you up? Are you a savage? Speed going up the NY to tell. Hey, we talking about going up there to see my. We're trying to get the particulars together on that to see what all it's gonna do to get both our cars up there to race at Mod the Fame's event at the airstrip. I think it's gonna be a real dope event. I'm looking forward to race people like RT Life and FP2000, to name a few. Yeah, I said it. You can take it if I'm calling y'all out or whatever. I don't care. It's all love at the end of the day. Uh, let's see what else we got. Would you ever supercharge your 300? Hmm. I like NA power over forced induction, but who knows what's in the air, depending on how the channel grows and how my life goes. Who knows what's on the horizon, man. Uh, JG says, Cam and headers, what should labor costs be on something like that? What application? Is it 5.7, 6.4? JG, what application you talking about? Cody says, what rear end did you go with? Cody, I went with the 309 LSD over the 262, which was an open diff. Um, it's a real good gear from a dig. The first couple gears is real, just get you out of the hole. What you think, Jimmy, about that 309?
As far as what?
Because he asked me what gear did I go with.
Well,
So like I know a lot of the Hellcat guys are going to the 309 instead of the 262. What is the benefit of that?
the benefit is having quicker acceleration.
Yeah.
You got a mechanical advantage.
Yeah.
So it's just all about getting you off the line quicker and getting you accelerating quicker.
Yes, sir. Straight out of the dig. Get you out of that 60 foot, right?
Yep.
Get that 60 foot down. That's where most people lose the race at, right?
That's it. Right. First 60 foot tells it all, man.
Exactly. All right, we got 5-7 gang in the building. Yes, sir, man. 5-7 boys don't get enough love, man. I thought at the end of the day we was all in this together, but hey, 6'4" people talk about the 5.7s and the Hellcats talk about the 6'4s. I don't
They dogging
understand.
each other out.
I don't understand it. I thought we was a MOPAR family, people. Jesus. Let's see what else we got. Your car made me start looking at them. Very dope. Hey, come on and join the 300 gang, dog. That's my goal. I think it's an underrated car in my opinion. Because they did away with it. I knew it was due to low sales, but I think the market is just now seeing that it had a good place. Is the glare bad? Let me know. It keeps coming out really sure, but y'all ain't saying that, so I guess we Gucci. Uh, let's see what else we got. Dope hat. Thank you, fam. Uh, Jonathan says, after getting an unlocked PCM, what kind of tune have you put in it for power gains? Um, the tune is actually in there, but Jimmy is going to have to redo it. Ran into a slight little issue, but stay tuned for the dyno and the new tune, and I'm going to tell y'all the numbers that she put down. I know y'all saw in the dyno teaser that and everybody was throwing out their numbers on what she put down, but on the dyno video, all that's going to be released.
Guys, you gotta understand. This is one of those things you don't go cheap on. When you got a mechanic like Jimmy and you got people that you can rely on, you don't go cheap on that, especially on the tune. The tune, no matter how much you throw into the car, the tune makes and breaks. So that's one of those things you just can't go bad on. And you know, Mike and I are kind of in the same scenario here. You know, I'm 1,080 to the crank, but I could be a lot more, and it's all because of the tune. So, you know, don't cut yourself short when it comes to that. Go to the right people, do your research. You know, have the right people work on your car.
Yes, sir.
You know, you could always come somewhere like here. It's all Dodge all time. So, you know, who better to come to than here?
Yes, sir. Definitely. The tune is, you can have, like you said, you can have over 1,000 horsepower, but if your tune doesn't support it or your tune isn't right, it's not going to do you any justice. You're going to tear up something. And we all know MOPAR stuff is not cheap. Let's see here. The kitten amongst cats says, "Can I have a race?" Sure. Let's line it up. I don't know what you're driving, but I ain't never back down for a race. Even if I get my ass handed to me, I don't care. It's doing it for the culture, in my opinion, man. Sure, you can get a race. Al says, "Is nitrous as hard on an engine as a supercharger? Do you need to forge it?" What do you think about that, Jimmy?
Repeat the question for me.
Al wants to know, is nitrous as hard on the engine as a supercharger? Do you need to forge the motor?
Nitrous definitely is as hard on the car as a supercharger because it's still building pressure in the cylinder.
Okay.
So nitrous can actually be very dangerous if not tuned properly. You know, you don't get the right amount of fuel in there to match the nitrous, and then you're gonna be picking pieces up off of the ground after you're done. You know? Don't want that. You know?
Definitely don't want them kind of problems, man. Yeah, so hopefully that answered your question, Al.
You don't need to forge it. You don't need to forge it. I say you probably safe up to the 100, 150 shot. Okay. You know, if tuned right. Anything after that, definitely forge it.
I say if you know your end game is going to be big power, just go ahead and forge it. Get it out the way. Cody says, "Awesome, thank you. I'm glad I can help you out with your question, Cody. I make good power, just don't like the stock rear end. What application do you have? What vehicle? What's your setup right now, Cody?" V300 says, "You keep inspiring, my dude. I really want to do YouTube 300 content." Hey, honestly, man, I don't want to be, I guess, bragging or anything, because I'm a real humble guy. I'm not that type of guy, but when I searched for 300 content on YouTube, when I got my 300, and I was looking for people that's doing modifications and, you know, all kinds of things to the car, I didn't see anything. You know, it was just a video here, a video there. So I took it upon myself to say, you know, why not document my journey? Why not, you know, show the world about the 300 and document it? And the rest has been pretty much history, man. Everybody's been supportive. Everyone's been showing me love, you know, and it's crazy. When I pull up the meets, I'll be the only 300 there. If not, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, now recently, I mean, we just had Caffeine and Octane yesterday, and, you know.
But I got kicked out of.
Because your loud ass car. But, you know, I was at CNO yesterday, and there was a lot of 300s there. And honestly, out of all the ones I've been to, I think I've seen it roughly 8 to 9 300s. Some was bagged, some was first gens. Hell, I parked next to my homie, you know, Super Trooper, I'm sorry, Stormtrooper 300 yesterday. And, you know, we took a good dope pics, and, you know, like he told me yesterday, he was a big fan of the content and the channel and what I was doing. You know, anybody that's, you know, represented 300, they always gonna be in the 300 game. So, yes, sir. Let's see. Santos 392. Shout out to Santos in the building. "Can you tell my mentor Jimmy I said what up?" Yo, Jimmy, you know somebody named Santos?
What's that?
Santos said, "What's happening? You his mentor."
What's up, man? Yeah, man. It's a little buddy, man. What's going on, man? Good you checking in, man. That's what's up, man.
Carlos in the building. What up, buddy?
What's going on?
Come grab you one of these brews, man.
I see him over here.
Hey, we got pizza too, bro. You know.
What's going on, man?
Hey, you left your LEDs on, right? That was cool.
Your garage. I'm pretty sure you can go.
Cody Mount. I'm going E85 Flex Tune so I can run both. I'm going to do the Trans Tune as well. Be careful with the Flex Tune on Mopars. It's real finicky, right, Jimmy?
Unless you come to me. So we do
Wow.
we do offer a flex fuel option here at Allpar. So if you're interested in flex fuel, come check me out. I got you.
Hey, you heard him. You heard him. He get you squared away on that, bro. Uh, Cody says would like to get with you as well, man. You get you at one of the events. Where are you located, Cody? What side of town? If you're local, we could definitely make that happen. One too long. Who would you recommend to install my wicker bill in the A? Um, Actually, one of my car club members, CJ, he's gonna do mine. Um, I guess I'll link that information. Huh? But yeah, I got a wicker bill on the way, courtesy of Downforce Solutions. One of my car club members is gonna install that for me. Hit me up on my social media, and I can plug you in with that, bro. Uh, what is the best bang for your buck to wake up at 6.4? The bogus guy. I mean, I'm sorry, that Bo Bus guy. I hope I'm saying your name right, bro. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, but let me get Jimmy or Carlos on that.
Headers, man.
What is the best bang for your buck to wake up at 6.4? You say headers?
Headers.
Headers in a tune.
Headers in the tune, my man.
Headers in a tune, I think, is a good bang for your buck. On the 6.4, right?
Yeah,
Headers in a
I
tune.
do a lot. You know?
To wake that baby up. I mean, that's
That's a good base for everything else afterwards. So.
Anything you do, you're gonna have to go with headers anyway. So the best thing you could do is
Just
just
be able to
invest
breathe.
up front.
Yep.
Get the right headers, get the long tubes, and after that you could just grow. Because no matter what you do, you're gonna need to be able to breathe. So you might as well just do the headers up front. Don't wait for that.
Cody says we're going E85 tune nitrous. What do you think? I mean, just don't get overly aggressive with the nitrous. You know, I don't know, your setup. If you got 5.7 or 6.4, but just don't do nothing crazy like 200 shot or 100 shot is safe. Yeah, you heard Jimmy earlier. He said 100 shot, 100, 150 is
Yeah.
perfectly good. T-Mac says, from watching your videos, I think you'll get in a Scat Pack's ass. Thank you, bro. Hey, that's the goal. I was trying to get, Scat Pack power to the wheels out of the 5.7. Me and Jimmy and Carlos here at Allpar Garage is definitely gonna work on the tune and do some modifications to try to make that happen. But I've been beating up on 5.0s here lately. I raced a 4.6 liter one the other day, and then another one was a 5.0. It wasn't an 18, but I gave him the business too, which was totally unexpected. People are sleeping on the 300. I live in a military town. We see Chargers and Challengers left and right. The 300 SRT, nah, it's just me. And that's the beauty of it, bro. That's what I love. Because like I said earlier, when you pull up to these meets, you'll be the only one there. And everyone's turning their head looking at you because it's like you the forgotten son or the black sheep of the MOPAR world. I don't understand it.
It's almost like the unexpected sleeper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You show up with a 4-door sedan, and all of a sudden you bust it up on everybody.
Right. I mean, then, it's like the Chargers, though. That's a 4-door sedan, but everyone knows.
Yeah, it's
about
expected.
It. Right. But the 300 isn't expected. It's like going to church, right? Going to church, grandpa, grandma going to church.
And all of a sudden Outcasts come out.
Wait a minute. Y'all hold on. The Kitten Amongst Cats has dropped $99. Wow, on the super chat. Yo, RIP, force induction, Paramount built trans, 309 rear diff, and a half shafts, and more to come. Kitten Amongst Cats. Yo, bro, thank you for that love tonight, man. Yo, shout out the homie, Kitten Amongst Cats. Sound like you working on a mean-ass bill, by the way, on the RIP induction. I'm assuming that's going on a V6, right? The RIPS kit, yeah, going on the V6. 86 Face on YouTube has a RIP set up with the 309 gears, and I believe he blew up his transmission, if I'm not mistaken. Check out 86 Face, but I think his transmission couldn't handle all that power, so you might want to, upgrade the training. But yo, Kid Amongst Cats showing love tonight, bro. That is crazy. Wow. Let's see here. Detroit, probably not. Yeah, I can't make it to Detroit, bro. It's cold. I don't do the cold, man. Uh, Jonathan says, your fix for your diffuser yet? Nah, that splitter came all the way from Dubai, from a Baza Carbon. I know a lot of y'all know who that is in the aftermarket world, but it's handmade and it came from Dubai. So he has to remake the mold and then ship it all the way from over there. So that's why it's taking so long for me to get it replaced. Al says, what do you use to take the burnt rubber off your car? I just keep it clean, bro. I mean, I don't really do too much of that because of the city that I live in. I don't want them type of problems. I like to stay off the radar. So, shout out to my detailer, ATLS Mobile Detailing. He always pulls up on me and keeps back him and looking great. Uh,
He did my wife's car.
yeah, see, he's the best in Atlanta, bro. I mean,
That
no
dude's dope.
disrespect to nobody else in Atlanta, but I mean, his attention to detail on cleaning these cars,
He's a woman.
definitely A1. I mean, he came to the pop-up meet last weekend and detailed my car and Savage Speeds, Killer B, and Tuxedo.
I will tell you this though, if you want to keep the rubber off, you got to make sure you got your car ceramic coated. Number one, and
Yeah,
number two, what some of us do is we actually soap up the back of our car and let the soap dry on there. So then later on, when you go to wash it off, it comes off because there's like a layer between it, and it helps. But the ceramic coat is really the number one touch for that. So get a good detailer that knows how to do that, you'll be right.
yes, sir. All right, we got. Let's go back up. Oh, the old dog rolling. What do you guys at Allpar charge to install long tube headers? I do believe that's my next mod. Hey, I got a question, Jimmy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He wants to know the labor cost or parts and labor cost on a long tube header install. Uh, can you ballpark that or just tell me, give me a call?
Install, ballpark.
What application, first of all? What is it going on, first of all? We got to know that.
For stainless works headers, if we doing no cats, probably like $2,100 installed, maybe.
I hope y'all heard that. Roughly ballparking 2100 for stainless works, which is the good shit if y'all know what that is. Cody, I beat a few scats in mine as well. I'll send you a vid on Facebook. Yeah, Cody, send me that. I would definitely love to see that. Next bit mod will be heads in the cam. Guess that means there's going to be an intake as well. Hey, old dog rolling. Hey, that's a nice little build. Um, who are you gonna go with for as the cam for? Is like a custom grind setup or like a 270 comp or any other Mopar cam. I'm thinking about going. I don't want to go too aggressive, but I'm gonna let Jimmy and Carlos figure that out. um, Cody says I sold my Chally. I had a 16. Now I'm in an 18 300S. Wow, that's crazy. What made you do that, Cody? Why did you go from the Scat to the 300S? And please tell me you got the Hemi. Just want to make sure you got the Hemi. See a
What if he went from a V6 Chally to a Hemi 300?
He said it was a Scat. 16 Scat.
Oh, it was definitely a big boy.
Yes, sir. Okay, tell me this. What did you feel for the power? Because you had a Scat, which was a 6.4, and now you got the 5.7. I'm assuming. What do you feel the power, difference is in it? I would love to know. Seal Savage, when you change the headers and start giving more air to the engine, does that loosen up the gaskets on the head? I don't know. I don't believe so, dog. No, not
With
at
the
all.
proper install, no.
No.
I got the stainless long tubes on mine, and I had the good install done, and that didn't happen.
Yes, sir. The kid that must catch know he has the 390. What's the 390? You mean the 390 rear end? Oh yeah, okay, the 390 gears. All right. So what about the training? Is it the one that came in the HP 70? Because if so, you should be straight. Kitten Muscats. Brain says, "I love the channel." Hey, I appreciate that, man. I'm rocking hard on this, man. Like this started out as a hobby. Like I said earlier, to bring light to, the 300 community. And y'all have been very supportive and embraced me, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Anthony Snow, any suggestions on getting more power out of the 2011 5.7? I mean, a cam and a good tune, an intake and some heads, some long tube headers, man. I mean, that's where I'm at with it, and I'm loving it. Like I said earlier, I'm beating up on cars that you wouldn't expect to be, beating up on. I mean, and the E85 helps a lot as well.
Dodge is very forgiving when it comes to
Horsepower.
the horsepower.
Yeah.
I mean, those cars are underrated.
Underrated.
So
very.
As long as you give the car the proper breathing and you have the right people work on it, and the tune is gonna make it or break it. So you just gotta understand, make sure that car breathes.
Yeah, what you think, Jimmy? They underrated from the factory.
What's
right?
that?
These Hemis.
Oh yeah, I mean, you could. Oh shit.
No, you good.
That was almost not good. Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit. We got I mean that red Hemi, for example, right? That it was a 5.7. We did a before tune. We did a before dyno on it. They're rated 370
Right.
from the factory.
Mm-hmm.
It dynoed 356 at the wheels.
Right.
So
Bone
that's
stock.
That's close to 400 horsepower. If you do it at the crank. So that was bone stock. 357.
Yeah, that rating from the factory is at the crank. So
They're underrated, definitely.
So it's a lot more power to be had in these Hemis. I don't know why FCA is doing that to us, but hey, it is what it is.
Y'all should be happy, man. It helps your insurance.
Right? I know, right? Well, maybe not for you.
Shit.
Maybe not for you, JC.
Guys, stay away from the Hellcats.
I don't
Don't do
wanna,
that. Just get a 5.7. They're much more reliable.
I don't even want to know how much your insurance is. But. All right, people, I apologize. I don't know what happened. It did that last week, and I don't know if YouTube's hating on me.
It's YouTube's fault.
It's, they just closed out my live, and I don't appreciate that, but I apologize. There's 25 still people in here watching with me. Thank you, man. All right, let's see what we got. 392 intake manifold on a 5.7. Is that beneficiary? 392 intake on a 5.7.
You lose a good bit of bottom end. You make good peak power,
Right.
but you lose bottom end on that.
So you would
Give or take.
advise against it.
On the stock 5.7, I would advise against it.
Wow.
If you got cam, heads, headers, stuff like that, and you got stuff to support the extra flow, that's a good move, but not on the stock 5.7.
If you got all the diamonds to go with the ring, you're all right. unless you got the rest, don't try that.
I like that analogy. Kitten says, I'll send you pics and videos of my build on your social media. Yeah, definitely do that, Kitten. I would love you. Have you dynoed that setup yet? I would love to know the numbers on that, bro.
How much I think is nasty?
Yeah, that rip with the 390.
Yeah.
He has a rip supercharged V6 with a 390 rear end.
Wow, I bet that thing is crazy.
I know he be beating up on Mustangs and Camaros.
Those rip kits are pretty nice,
I mean, you get what?
I see one on the Jeep. It was pretty nice.
That reminds me of like the old Buick Grand Nationals. Remember the
Yeah,
V6?
yeah.
I mean, nobody ever expected that shit, but them things used to
Those
put a
things was
whooping
a
up in there.
sleeper, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Grand National people.
Hey, I love them too. I'm a Mopar guy,
Man.
but I would have one in my garage right now if I could. Trust me. Hell of a car. Let's see here. Of course, a Hemi, I want a different belly button. Cody, you gotta tell me about these buttons, man. I don't know what you're talking about with these buttons, bro. Jonathan says, how much was the 309 diff, and can you have Jimmy explain the difference between open and closed diff? Have you noticed a difference in the timing, daily driving, and MPG? Um, the biggest difference between the two was the 262s was an open diff, which was one wheel was basically doing all the work. It wasn't a true real. I mean, it was a rear wheel drive car, but both wheels wasn't actually doing the work. Um, I haven't noticed MPG difference. I mean, I am on E85, so I really don't really pay attention to it because E85 burns a lot faster. I mean, yeah, Jimmy knows. I mean, JC knows. He's on E85 as well. So, how's your gas mileage been?
I went from 285 miles to the tank of 18 gallons to about 112, 115.
Yeah. Mine still registers at like 400 and something though. Like to miles to empty. I don't know
when
why.
I fill it, it says 285, but it don't last on 285.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I get like 4 days out of mine before I have to fill back up.
Yeah, I'm about a day and a half if I drive it straight. If I drive it hard.
Drive it hard, yeah.
Yeah. So like when the last time I took it to the drag, every run I did was a gallon of gas.
Holy smokes.
So for every half mile I ran at the one to go fast, it took exactly a gallon. So I put in 5 gallons of E85, and every time I ran it 5 times. I ran out of gas.
Jesus.
So I had to put another 5 gallons just to make it to the gas station to get more gas.
Wow. But you got way more power than me though. I mean, you're over 1,000 to the crank, so
yeah.
I mean, you got a hell of a setup. So that's to be expected. Me, I get 4 days max before I have to go back to the pump. And if you guys, let me say something. If you're running E85, make sure you test the quality of your E85.
Jimmy was just explaining that to me.
I mean, all E85 is not equal the same. Trust me. You want to get a bare minimum, bare minimum, at least 70. And that's pushing it. Right, Jimmy? He can't hear me. He back there.
Well, I'll tell you what Jimmy told me. Around here, the best, what's average is 78. So most of the time when they tune a car and they tune it to E85, they tune it to 78 because that's the most common used E85. So whenever you do get the E85, your car performs that much better.
Right.
At least that's what Jimmy was explaining to me right before we started.
Okay.
So,
well,
it's important to test it.
Yeah, I mean, I test mine. I tested three local stations, and I only used those 3 local stations. All of those registered. One was right at 77, and the other ones was between 70 and 75. And I used those 3, and I haven't, ran into any issues. Now, as far as the issues with my tune, it's not E85 related. It's totally just how it was written.
It's tuner related.
Yeah, totally not due to the E85 quality. So.
Was not tuned by me.
Yeah, definitely wasn't tuned by Jimmy.
I'm not gonna say who, just not by me.
Yeah, we're not gonna say who Brad Hemming was tuned by, but I appreciate all they did do for me. But I'm here at a new home here at Allpar Garage. Jimmy and the guys gonna take care of me, so we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm sorry I'm not getting to y'all questions.
But if you hit us on the DM, we may have a conversation.
JC, you stupid, man.
I'm just saying, if you hit me at hellcat.jc, we may have a conversation about it, but
Hey, y'all give your boy JC a good look, man. I mean, just tell him about your setup, JC. I ain't gonna tell you, but I want you to tell him.
So I got a 16 Hellcat. I got a 275 upper with 10% innovators lowered. I got booster pump, 1050 injectors with spark plugs. I got stainless works long tubes, Borla Attack full back, no cats. And then I have I had to put the drive shaft because once you get to that power, you will snap it in half. So the next step for me is the 309. And then I was just talking to Jimmy about it. I think we're going to go down to 265 pulley on the top, and we're probably going to go with the 2-stage fuel pump.
Ooh, the double pump.
And then Jimmy's going to probably install and definitely tune it for him.
All right, man. Y'all hear that?
We need to break 1,000 to the wheel.
Good God,
I'm close.
Yeah?
I'm close. I'm just not there.
Man, y'all hear that? This man is a speed.
Oh, and E85.
Yes, the icing
The
on
ice.
top. The cherry on top.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm sorry I'm not getting to y'all questions. I know y'all got questions. Let me try to get back. Uh, okay, I got it. All right. Mark Gilbert, what would be the best catback exhaust for my 2012 300 SRT? I would say what boiler, right?
I mean, I would
It's
say Borla or Corsa.
it's all in the sound.
Yeah, I mean, it's really what you want it to sound like. I mean, we were just talking about it. Corsa is a really good exhaust. The Outlaw is a good exhaust. The Attack is a good exhaust. It really just depends what you want it to sound like. I
Yeah.
mean, at the end of the day, they all give the motor enough breathing ability. It just really is the sound that you're looking for. I wanted that deep, deep sound, so I went with the Borla. But I mean, Corsa's a badass exhaust too. You can't go wrong with that either.
I'm like you though. I don't have a name brand exhaust.
I
It
went for
just
sound.
sounds great as hell though.
Yeah, I went for
mean,
sound.
But me personally, if it was me, I would go with boiler. They got the S type, they got the attack, they have the sport. They have a lot of different setups. And I just I like the way they sound myself. I like a more deeper sound. I think Corsa, like you said earlier, is a little bit more raspy.
Yeah, it is. It's a screamer.
Yeah.
I mean, Corsa's really more of a screamer. It's a really, really loud exhaust.
Right.
It performs well. I mean, they've been using it in races for a long time. The one thing that I wish I would have done different, I mean, and you guys could obviously do whatever you want. I mean, Borla does sell you the entire kit. But if you have a good person that knows how to weld and they could do your exhaust, I would actually go out and buy just the Borla mufflers and have someone make you a custom exhaust. Because there's nothing like a one piece all the way underneath the car. That's something that now I'm gonna have to come out of pocket again to get it done, to get all the other pieces that I got put in taken off.
Wow.
So that's learn from my mistake. Don't do that, because it's prone to leaks and you don't want to have that.
Yeah. Speaking of leaks, I got a leak that Jimmy and them gotta take care of myself. So
Yeah.
once again, man, get your work done by shops that do quality, reputable work, man. So that's not cheap doesn't always mean quality. Just because you save a couple hundred doesn't mean it's gonna be done right. All right, Hemi 300. I'm sorry, 300 Hemi. I watched Operation Midnight beat up on an Audi S5. Sweet. Yeah, hey, shout out to the homie Mod the Fame, man. If y'all don't know, that is my brother, man. Mod the Fame. He's been down here in Atlanta rocking with me and Savage Speed, real heavy, man. And like I said, that's my brother, man. I appreciate him. He uploaded a video earlier today, which was Bad Hemi versus the supercharged Audi S5. My version of that video is gonna be dropping sometime this week. So if y'all want to see how that race turned out, go check out Mod the Fame on YouTube. He has a real dope video of how that race went down. But I had to get it out of the business. Chicago made, love the channel, bro. Just got my license and got my first car, a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee 5.9.
That's what I'm
Vids
talking about.
coming soon. Hey, congratulations.
Hey, congrats, man.
Congrats to that, man. You kept it in the MOPAR family. Mod the hell out of that thing, man.
Just keep it on the track.
Yeah, keep it on the track. Don't do no street racing.
Nah.
Please don't. Don't go rapping around.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Exactly. Just because you seen me showing out, don't mean you got to do it.
Yeah.
Don't just be safe, bro.
We're professionals in our own mind.
Yeah, I like that. Exactly. Brandon Welch, Flint Town in the building. 300 gang, what up, bam. Hey, I'm assuming Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flint, Michigan, man. Al says, does it seem like everyone wants to race you when you're driving around? Makes no sense. People get crazy when they see your car. Man, I hate that shit. What about you, right?
No, I haven't done.
They don't try you because they know. I get tried, like, I'll say 3 to 4 times a week. And it's
I get tried by
really,
exotics.
well, once again, you're in another power. Like, you're in another tier. of
But I
power
fucked them
though.
up too.
I would imagine. You got over 1,000 to the crank, bro. I
Hey,
mean,
if the guy's watching, the guy that drives the Porsche that was coming from Alabama and I fucking spanked him, you're welcome.
what kind of Porsche was it?
I don't know. I didn't see it after I passed him.
What did he get up to you and downshift?
Yeah, he got up to me downshift, and all I heard was him kick in, and I just downshifted to fourth, and I didn't see him again.
Yeah, see, I cruise at 80. That is my cruising speed. So I get someone on my right side because obviously I'm in the far left lane, and you hear someone downshift. And as a car guy, we all know what that means.
Yeah.
They want some sauce. They want some action. So, you know, I don't steer away from nobody trying to, you know, outdo me. So even if I lose, I'm going to try. Once again, don't do as I do.
Keep it on the track.
Exactly. Jesus, man. I hate that, though, bro. I just be minding my business, man. All right.
Bad influences.
Yeah. V300, we are out here. 300, gang, all day, every day. Check your messages. I don't know if you seen what was typed because you got kicked. All right, Cody, I'll check it out, bro. I don't know why YouTube be kicking me out, man. Nicholas Fortune, 06 SRT 8300. If I do a suitcase delete, is it just as loud or better? Yeah, get rid of the suitcase. That is a good first mod. It really takes away from the sound. Just straight pipe. Get rid of that big old suitcase. I saw in an earlier video, I don't even have a name brand exhaust. It's just 3-inch to 2-inch to 2.5. I mean, and it sounds damn good.
It's loud.
Yeah, it's loud as hell. I don't even know why. It just sounds good. OG Rolling, what are you guys known about BBK headers? What's your opinion on BBK?
Man, I've seen a lot of good stuff come out of them. I mean, the first time I ever used BBK was on a Camaro. And I mean, we ran that thing down to the dirt, and those things never gave up on us. I mean, they were strong. They last. I mean,
Wells was good. All that.
Everything lasts on the BBKs. They're not bad. They're not bad at all.
Okay. Hopefully that answered your question, OG. One too low. G. What horsepower can I expect from a Scat with a cat delete and Hellcat intake in a tune? What do you think?
That's a Jimmy question, man. I mean, I'd be ballparking it.
Hey, Jimmy said, OG Too Low says, what horsepower can I expect from a Scat with a cat delete, intake, and a tune?
With the tune, I mean, shit. I mean, for the most part, with the tune, you can easily pick up like 20 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cat delete's not really gonna pick up much. I mean,
it's just more of a sound.
That's just more of a sound thing. And
then he's putting an intake.
The intake. I mean, all in all, 25 horsepower should be an easy number to.
I mean, that's 25 cheap. That's 25 cheap horsepower, by the way. I mean,
to the wheels.
Yeah, I mean,
to the wheels, right?
Yeah,
to the wheels.
Yeah,
that's wheel horsepower.
So it's not crank power, guys. He's talking about to the wheels. That makes a difference.
Crank power, you probably 50, 60 horsepower,
right?
So 25 to the wheels is a lot.
Yeah.
25 to the wheels will make your neck do a little more.
That torque to go along with it.
It'll go up with it too.
Yeah, so it's noticeable, very noticeable. EJ says, what kind of car does dude have to the right? I think he already went over there. This is my homie JC Hellcat with a mean ass over 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, man. If y'all want to check his build out, give him a look. JC Hellcat on IG. You on Facebook too, or?
Nah, just IG.
Just IG, man.
Hellcat.jc. Look me up.
Seal Savage. If you have a 5.7 intake manifold, can you change it to a 6.1 and give it more power? Jimmy, can you take the 5.7 off and put a 6.1 intake on the 5.7 and see some gains?
What year 5.7?
Seal Savage, what year is your 5.7, bro? We can get that question answered for you.
If it's a pre-09, then you got to get an adapter in order for the intake to work.
Okay.
If it's 09 or newer, it'll work. But yeah, there are gains. You get top end gains. There's a better flow intake.
Okay.
But if it's a pre-09, you gotta have that plate.
Seal Savage, I hope you heard him, bro. But if it's a pre-09, then you have to get an adapter. but gains are to be had with that intake. Santos says, "Nice hat, man. Where did you get it?" Um, it is City Lokes. City Lokes on IG. I saw they were doing custom license plate hats, and honestly, I don't see nobody else rocking them, bro. Fully customizable. Do whatever you want with them. Um, it was fairly priced as well, so um,
Support local businesses.
yeah, man. I mean, come on, man. We all in this thing together. Sam Campbell, what up, bro? Nice run on that Audi from Mod to Fame. One day, when it gets better in St. Louis, I can start a YouTube channel and need one here. Rolling in the 2012 300 SRT. 300 game, man. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, me and Mod had, I think it was 7 runs? 7 runs. And that's, if, as you can see on some of those videos, he left a little early. He left a little early, and I was still able to reel him in. Like I said, that's a dual clutch transmission car, and it was all-wheel drive, and I was still able to, give him the business with the tune not even correct. So I would have hated to see what it would have did with the tune written properly. It would have really been Dapple City. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Kitten, I will send you a message on IG, bag. All right, yeah, send me a message, bro. I definitely want to see how your build is coming along with that rip. Kendall Stone, hey, shout out to Kendall in the building, bro. That's another one of the OG subscribers in the building. Salute, bro. Anthony Snow, I have a Black Hawk air coder intake. Yeah, that's the Can-N setup. And I have a straight pipe on my 300. What would you say my next mod be? Tires, bro. If you're gonna get serious about adding power, get you a set of good tires to be able to handle all that. And if you don't already have it, get you a 309 rear end. It wakes the car up tremendously in a tune and long tubes. I would definitely go that route and it'll wake that thing up. I notice a big difference just in the rear end. So
I will tell you this about tires. Not all tires are created equal.
yeah,
And just because tires work for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Everybody drives different. So make sure that you know what you're getting. If you really want to go with them soft tires or the harder tires or the all-season tires, make sure you study up on that. I'm running right now on a daily. I got the Nito NT 555 315s in the back, and I'm braking tire at 70 miles an hour. So I mean, I'm gonna definitely have to do an upgrade. So it's definitely the way I drive. It's not the tire. The tire's a great tire. So just do the study. Put in the work and see how you want to drive the car and what you're expecting out of it, and what power you're putting down to the ground, so you know exactly what you need. So you don't have to spend the money twice.
yeah, because Mickey Thompson's, Nittos, they're not cheap guys.
No.
I mean, just for my street comp, Mickey Thompson's, they were over $500.
A piece, right?
No, just for a set of two.
Yeah, I mean, my needles, I went with the 315 35 20s, and I ended up being like 600, and now I got to upgrade to the Mickey Thompsons,
The street comps.
the street comps.
Yeah.
And for my setup, I'm looking at $800.
Yeah,
So I basically got $600 tires just sitting there. They got 400 miles on them. So learn from
yeah.
Bad Hemi's video. You don't want to buy what everybody else has.
Mm-hmm.
You got to buy what suits your driving.
Yeah, you gotta buy with it for your horsepower level as well.
Correct.
I mean, just because this guy has ET Street SS's and the power he's only getting 500 horses. I mean, that's good, but I mean, those I think, in my opinion, rated for guys that's north of 700-800 horsepower. Just to me.
Right. But here's the thing: if you're gonna buy tires, you got to know what your end goal is.
Yeah.
And that's with every mod you do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. We've got the question a lot here, and a lot of people say, "Well, what's the best first mod to do?" I'm telling you right now, the best first mod to do is headers, because no matter what you do after that, you're gonna need the headers regardless. That's the one thing you cannot get away from. So get your set of stainless works or cooks or whatever you feel comfortable with. But at the end of the day, don't look at where you are right now, especially with tires. You got to look at where you want to be. If I would have known 2 months ago that I was going to be over 1,000 to the crank, then I would have probably gone with the Mickeys right from the get. But You know, somebody else had needles. I went with the needles. They were good for that point, but now I'm breaking tires at 70, 80 miles an hour, so it just ain't worth it no more.
Man, hey, I haven't took a ride with you yet. I gotta see what 1,020 crank feels like.
We'll do that.
Oh man, I
We
definitely
might
gotta
we might
see.
even record it and put it on YouTube.
Oh, hey, hey, I gotta do a full review on you, by the way. We'll talk about that later off camera, man. I definitely gotta make that happen. We gotta review his Hellcat, man. This thing is a monster, man. Let's see here. Mango 392, what's good? Hey, thank you for rocking with me tonight and checking in, bro. Biz and Gills, Volume 3, live from Allpar Garage with Jimmy and Carlos, certified MOPAR SRT mechanics. Sam Campbell said, border attacks are definitely the move. Yeah, I would definitely say I would choose them over the Corsa. Jonathan says, where'd you order your diff from? Jonathan, I got lucky on Facebook Marketplace. And they were local here to Georgia. A lot of the mods that I do on Project Midnight is I do it on my homework. You know, I don't want to spend the money twice. You know, so a lot of people don't like eBay. A lot of people don't rock with Facebook Marketplace, but there are deals to be had on those, services. You know, I got my rear diff for $500, and we all know retail on that thing is, 1,000 or more.
Yeah,
So I mean, that is a deal, people. I mean,
guys, like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got a boy of mine, SRT.Nation, and he has his own page where he sells things at wholesale price. You know, check him out on Instagram. He has things at good prices too. You know, so you just got to do your homework, like Mike said, and just make sure that you get what you need
yeah,
at the right price. I mean, none of us here are rich. If not, we'd be driving Lambos. We all drive Mopar, so we're all in the same boat. So you got to save the money where you can.
yeah. Like I said earlier, you know, one thing I applied Ford and Chevy on is their parts are dirt cheap. You know, modifications. 5,000 on a GM or a Ford to go a long way. 5,000 on a Mopar, you ain't gonna go too far.
Mm.
you know. So I mean, you just gotta, like I said, do your homework and spend wisely. Um, this message. Oh, I'm gonna show that, man. I don't know why they blocked your message, bro, but I appreciate that. Your Hemi is nasty, man. I fuck with it. Hey, I thank you, bro. I appreciate you rocking with me, man. I got a 5.7 300C and a '05. Yeah, I had a '07 first gen myself, which was totally different from the one I have now. So I'm not new to the whole 300 gang. I had a first gen, looked totally different from what I have now. Um, I don't know if y'all played the game Midnight Club. It was like big old 24-inch rims, chrome everywhere, and the whole dub car scene from back in
Yeah.
the day. That was my old setup, and now it's just straight race car. You know what I mean? And I'm loving it. So shout out to the first gen boys, man. Jeremy said, shout out from Toronto. Whoa, we got
Whoa.
Toronto in the building.
Oh.
Whoa, much love to you all the way from Toronto, man. Thank you. Matter of fact, I don't know what you're drinking on, but we're going to cheers it up to you. Thank you from Toronto. Robert Francis, Covington sending out respect. I'm assuming Covington, Georgia. That far, far east side. Thank you for checking in with me tonight, man. Cody says, man, I get tried daily, man. It is annoying, bro. I hate it, man. Sometimes I don't even race. I just let them have it. That my race with that scat, let us see live. What race with the scat? Cody. Haha, you and the shop guys should get a kick-ass show, the live for the S model family. Hey, man, I really don't know what this YouTube thing is, what's going to come from it, man, but I'm really having fun. I'm meeting a lot of dope people. JC is one of them. I would have never found this shop You know, Mopar guys to the core, they got over 20 years working on these cars. They seen the Hellcats, they seen the Demons. They've been turning wrenches on these cars. So they know what they're doing. And get a reality show, huh? Live with the S Model family. That's dope. Mopar fam, what up, bro? Hey, shout out to Mopar fam. Check it in tonight, man. Charles Clark. I'm packing up the car, headed that way. Have a beer for me. Is that you who I think it is? CJ, is that you?
Where you at? Tell him I'm waiting on him.
CJ, is that who I if that's you, put in the comments, man. I'm packing up the car, headed that way, have a beer. Hey, you might need to hurry up, bro. Cause we down to 5 left. So 4 left. So you might need to make a stop at the store. That's all I'm saying. Damn, CJ. EJ says, any ideas for Charger Scat Pack? Hey, like we've been saying, long tubes in the tune, man. I mean, you want to wake the car up. A tune definitely does that. And if you're going to get serious about power, you got to have the breathing down to support it. Cody says, anybody on Facebook with a 300, go check out S Model Mafia. Check us out with Bad Hemi. Yo, Cody, hey, Cody, I'm assuming you're the owner of that page. Cody been rocking with me for a long time, too. I appreciate the love y'all showing me over at S Car Mafia. Brian Union, I have a 6.1 intake on my Charger. It's torque loss, but I haven't returned it since the swap. What? I have a 6.1 intake on my Charger. It's torque loss, but I haven't returned it since the swap.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, bro.
A little more details, my man.
Yeah.
Give us the background on that one.
Lou, shout out to Lou. What's good, bro? I'm a little late. My bad. Lou, man, come on, Lou. Lou, you one of the OGs of subs in the building, man. You good with me. You know that, Lou. Thank you for rocking with me, man. Salute. Lou says, yo, I saw that race you had with that Audi, bro. The Audi looked like a Kia next to you, your 300. I don't think my fan gonna appreciate you calling that Audi a Kia, but hey, thank you, man. I mean, it's still more coming to Project Midnight, man. We got an underglow kit. We got, nice wicker bill coming. We're gonna get this tune together, and then we're gonna talk about getting this cam installed. So y'all definitely stay tuned for, progress on the bill. Anthony Snow, I had Toyo tires, and now I have Iron Man Gen 2 because they came with my Demon replica rims. Iron Man Gen 2s? You know about those tires?
Never even heard of that.
Yo, Anthony.
Do they grab?
Yeah, what experience are you having with those tires, bro?
And tell me what kind of power you got going to the wheels so we could gauge it.
Lou, your bro sounds like he knows what he's talking about. He the dude that works on your car. Are you talking about the guy next to me right here? This is JC. The fellas behind me are the ones that turn the wrenches. We got Carlos and Jimmy over there. This is my good friend here.
We're just repeating what they told us.
Oh, man. Mopar fan, bro. I absolutely can't wait to get my first Gen 300, a.k.a. my first ride straight out of high school, graduating this summer. Hey, Mopar fam.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, man. Congrats on completing the journey of high school, because we all know it ain't easy.
Nah.
And congrats on purchasing your 300, man. And joining the 300 gang, the Mopar family, man. Ain't that right? Yes, sir. Hey, Mopar no call all day, man. Jonathan says, doesn't putting headers on a 5.7 on any car for the matter make it loud as shit? Yeah.
Well, yes.
I mean, there's no way around it.
It all depends. If you put the long tubes and you do the cat deletes, it's always going to be louder.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
So, I mean, if you go with the shorties or you go with the normal ones where you still have the high flow cats, it does sound a little bit louder, but it will deafen it down just a little bit. But if what you're going for is outright performance and you want to be that guy that get kicked out of the show, then yes, you're gonna be the long
Like
tube
this
header.
guy?
You're like me. You're gonna go with the long tube headers, and you're gonna go with the off. They call them off-road pipes, by the way.
Yeah, off-road mid
So you're gonna go with the off-road mid pipes for those guys that are looking into it. So when they say off-road, don't be scared. It just means it won't have a catalytic on it. But yeah, that's gonna be the best way to go. That's always gonna wake up the car.
Yeah, and you're gonna be waking up the neighbors as well.
Hope you don't live in apartments.
Man, this is a monster. Lou, yo, Mopar fan, make sure you go to college too. Congrats on graduating, but keep grinding. Yo, shout out to Lou, man, with the positive words in the building. Lou is a real genuine guy, man.
Absolutely.
Seal Savage, what is a good setup for tires on a Chrysler 300 if you want them to stick? I have Street Comp Mickey Thompson's, which is a summer tire. They were pretty pricey, but they're a good mix of drivability for its tire wear. They're gonna last a lot longer than your full-on drag radial, but they still give you good performance. Or if you really want to, save a budget, the Arturo's AZ850s, which is I have on my fronts, are a good, performing tire as well, and
Absolutely.
they're really, really, cheap. Like $120 I think I paid for mine, a tire, which is under $250 shipped. So, and they offer free shipping. eBay is definitely a place to check for those tires. Free shipping, and they still lasted. It's been over a year, so
You might want to also try simplytire.com.
Yeah,
Every
that's-
once in a while they throw
that's a
these
good one
huge
for me.
sales. Yeah,
okay,
simplytire.com. That's where I actually ordered my needles from.
okay.
I got them on sale. Needle had like 10% off and all that. I think I paid a little bit over $220 a tire, and they're about $600 tires.
Wow,
So I mean,
That's a hell of a
you
savings.
just gotta watch it.
wow.
Yeah, you just gotta watch it.
Damn.
But Simply Tire is another place to go to as well, guys. So, now that the winter's dying out for us, they're already putting the summer tires out. They're putting good prices out on them. I get alerts all the time, so I do look at them. That's a good gateway to get tires for a good price.
Kindle, I found a company that sells HCI for $4,000 that claims 100 wheel horsepower with a low sound. I'm assuming you're talking about a can. Lou, New York in the building. Shout out to Lou all the way from the Big Apple. I'm assuming the New York City. EJ says, just followed you, Hellcat JC.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I'll follow you back. Hold on.
His name is 392 Billet Beast.
392 Billet Beast.
Yeah, he said he just followed you.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, I just followed you back, my man.
Yo, shout out to EJ for the follow, man. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me tonight. I mean, it's been a long journey, real long journey, and I don't have a beast of a car like this guy. It's just a lonely 5.7 that I'm slowly building, slowly modifying, and I'm getting a lot of love from the Mopar community, and I appreciate y'all. And those of y'all rocking with the 300 gang, I appreciate y'all as well. I mean, like I always like to say, we all in this together, man. I don't have a 6.4, I don't have a Hellcat, but I get much love from everybody, so I appreciate it, bro.
Good thing about this community, man, is that we all race each other, we all fight with each other, but at the end of the day, if your car breaks down, we're all there helping you make it home. So
Definitely.
that's the one thing about the car community, especially the Mopar, man. There's no love like Mopar love.
You fucking right about that, man. The bow tie boys and them crowd killing Mustangs. Let me stop. My boy Savage got a Mustang. Let me stop.
It's gonna go down south fast.
Cody says, yes, I'm a founding father and owner. Yes, I'm a founder / owner of your big inspiration on the 300 family. Shout out, Cody. Hey, like I said, that's S-Car Mafia on YouTube. On Facebook, people. Please, if you own a Chrysler and it's an S model, give S-Car Mafia a follow.
We're here bullshitting while they're actually working. Hey guys, keep it down. We got a show going on.
Work still gotta go on.
Yeah.
Hey,
we're
you
here.
know you're at a damn good shop when it's what? 9 o'clock at night, and they ain't here turning wrench. Now, who else you know gonna be doing all that at this hour, man? Gregory says, I have a 16-300 C Hemi. I love your S. 300 gang. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. It's a white rhino on IG. Yo, I follow you, bro. White rhino in the building checking in with me. Thank you, white rhino, for rocking with me tonight, man. Cody, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry, Cody. It's Beers and Gears for a reason. My bad on the name. Folks, it is S Model Mafia. All right, we back. I apologize. I don't know why it keeps kicking me out. Facebook is a hater. I mean, YouTube is hating on me tonight. Sam Campbell says, y'all are some real mechanics. You heard that?
What's that?
He said, Sam says, y'all some real OG mechanics.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yo, JC, that was you?
Yeah.
Whoa, bro.
We gotta support, man.
Thank you, fam.
We gotta support.
JC, this man sitting right next to me showing love. Shout out to JC, dropping the 1999 love in the building to help support the build. All this money is not going in my pockets, people. It's going to support the channel. It's going to support the build. I want y'all to fully understand that anything that I make off this YouTube is definitely not going to waste. You know, I want a cam. I want to upgrade things. I want to upgrade my brakes to Brembos. There's a lot of things I want to do with the build. And all this is going directly to the car and the channel. So I appreciate that. JC, I appreciate that, bro. Out here rocking with me. You could be at home right now in the bed chilling. And you out here rocking with me. I appreciate that.
Instead, I'm in a dirty garage talking to you to a camera while two guys are making noise behind us. This is fantastic.
Yo, I appreciate every one of y'all, man. What we got? 23 people in the building. Hey, if y'all would do me a favor, people, we got 23 thumbs up, 24 people in the building. If you haven't gave me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up on the video. That helps grow the channel and helps shed light on the 300 community. So if you haven't gave me a thumbs up, please go give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Mango 392. I need those mechanics to expand to California. He said, Mango 392 said he needs y'all to expand to California.
Well,
You know,
I mean, we can set up transport back over here. You know, ain't no problem.
hey, you heard him, right? He said they could set up a transport service to get you out here, to get them whatever you need done, bro.
Send it out here. That's okay.
Cody says, come on and do it for the family. You can still, we all are 300, but bus scat pack people can't. We're underdogs. LOL. Yeah, we definitely underdogs, bro. Like I said, when I pull up at car meets, car shows, anything, they automatically assume, oh, the worst.
See, that's why I bought Jesse a Hemi. See, what they don't know is that I just bought my wife a 5.7 Hemi as well. And what they don't know is that I'm going to make it beat all the scat packs out there. So, with that said, keep buying those 300s.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, somebody said in last week, they said you should go to Canada and import SRT from Canada and bring it here. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that is a lot of work. And it's going to be money involved.
We got to pay the taxes and all that goes with it because now you're transporting goods.
That's money I could use.
I do logistics. That ain't a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it sounds good in theory.
I mean,
Sounds easy. I mean, I would rather take that money and just buy a block. Or mod the hell out of my size 7. You see that 6.2 liter block right there? That's your block right there. You see that, right?
Well, my block is in my car. That's
what
somebody
I'm
else's
saying.
block that looks like my block.
I'm just saying, it's ready to go. All it needs is a blower. I'm just saying, it's there waiting for me to see what I want to do. I mean, it's on the table.
I'm just going to tell you, the moment I get beat by a car that's badge 5.7, I'm throwing a elephant.
Oh, God, don't even get started on that beast of a
So,
motor. And it just sucks that they're not going to make at least one limited run of production on that. I would love to see that in a car that you could purchase.
Especially if they can make the one that they just showcased in Vegas.
Mhm.
Like, when was the last time you saw a car that looked that nostalgic, but still had all the
Modern.
modern upgrades and then all the gauges? I mean, Ken Digger Designs would do something like that. That's
Right.
not something Dodge would do out of the factory. You know what I'm saying?
That lets you know that Dodge and FCA are serious advocates for the muscle car community, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see GM or Ford putting out stuff like that. This is a 1,000 horsepower car that looks like something back from the 70s with all the modern creature comforts.
Yep.
Uh, this message was deleted. Why they
Why do
blocking
you keep
y'all
deleting
messages?
all your messages?
Why they blocking? Because they're using cuss words. Duffelback says, I need them in the 10. What is the 10? Is that a area or a city?
I think somebody just stole my car.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know.
Now show the video I got scats. What video? Cody, what you talking about, bro? Jonathan said, y'all know any good tuners or mechanics from MOPAR in Chicago? I don't know. Chi-Town? I don't know, fam. I mean, like I said, I'm blessed and fortunate to be able to find Allpar Garage. So is JC. You know, you see where we're at right now at 9 o'clock at night. You see, let me just show y'all something real quick. To let y'all know. You see what's on the wall up there? You see that, right? You know you're at the right place. You see that? That is a Whipple right there inside of that. It's up on the jack right on the lift right now, so I can't show you, but and that used to have a 5.7 in it. Now it's a 6.4 fully forged. So, but yeah, you see where we're at. Turn the wrenches over here at the wee hours of the night. That lets you know you're in the right place, people. All right. One, two, Logi. Thanks to you, I found a shop to do my work, bro. I appreciate that. I just moved here from Maryland. Allpar, see y'all soon. Hey, 1-2 Low says he's found his new shop. He'll see y'all soon. He just moved here from Maryland.
That's what I'm talking about. Take good care of you.
Hey, come on down and see Jimmy and Carlos, man. They're gonna really, really take great care of you, man. Yo, tell me what car you drive, bro. What are you driving, 1-2 Low G? Told you me to send you later. LOL, I need to be buzzing like you. Yeah, I'm forgetting shit. You know, I done had, 4 or 5 beers. I'm having a good time chatting it up with y'all, man. My bad if I, forgot something or misread something. Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, shout out to Duffel Bag. Hey, you up there with SRT Mush, am I right? Ain't Mush from Tennessee? You follow SRT? I'm back again, fellas. I apologize. I don't know what the hell's going on. YouTube is crashing the party. I don't understand why they're hating on the party, but the show must go on.
They drive Ford.
Yeah, YouTube drives Fords. That's why they keep closing. That's why they keep closing out my live, man. Hey, there's 22 people still in here, man. I appreciate y'all not going to bed on me, man. I apologize. Okay, you got an 18 scat. All right.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got an 18 scat. He gonna come see you.
That's what's up. We can do a lot with that.
Yes, sir. Check your Facebook. All right. Once I get off a live, bro, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Nismo Mopar on IG. If you could, since I'm on live, I can't follow you, but if you want to follow me on there, I'll definitely give you a follow back. Mango 392. Hey JC, I just followed you on the gram. Mango 392.
Let me look him up.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Boom. You're in the business.
I got you, Mango 392.
Yes, sir. Hey, we show love around here, man. It's definitely
Damn, Mango got a nice ass car too.
Let's see what he got. All right. The Go Mango.
God damn, that's nice.
I love Go Mango and
Hey, I like the blacked out lights, man. That's nice.
see the love is universal around here, man.
That's nice, man.
Got some
You
dope
thinking of-
shots.
Hey, Go Mango, you thinking about dropping your car a little bit, man? These cars look nasty when they're dropped just a little bit, dude. Your car looks sweet. You close that gap a little bit. You looking hard. I'm telling you right now.
Kendall says, "How do you feel about Diablo Sport PCM?" To me, Diablo is limited. I have HP tuners on my car. You could do a lot more fine tuning with HP tuners. Diablo is good if you don't have access to a great tuner in your area and you have to outsource for it's like email tune. That's good for Diablo in my opinion because you have the handheld. You can get people like HHP or A2 Speed or Allpar Garage. They can do your tune, email it to you, and you can flash it to your car. But HP tuners is the way to go in my opinion.
I mean, I did it on mine, and the reason I did it on mine is because you could have two cars that are exactly the same, come off the assembly line, and they can still be different.
Mm-hmm.
So one car could run hotter than the other,
Mm-hmm.
colder than the other. So it's always good to do the HP tune jailbreak or the flash, as they call it, on your PCM,
Mm-hmm.
and let an expert tune your car for what your car is. Every engine is different, no matter if it's the same 6.2 to 6.2, guys. It doesn't change. Every engine is a little different, So HP tune is always the way to go.
Somebody said, "One low G, I just followed both." Thank you, bro. And like I said, welcome to Atlanta, man. We can get together and chop it up. Were you at Caffeine and Octane yesterday? That would have been a dope event for you to attend and really show you, Atlanta car culture, the car scene. Also, if you're getting serious about modding, I don't know if you're in the car clubs or anything like that, bro. You could definitely,
What's his name?
he said his name is Nismo Mopar.
Are you Jut 4456?
12 Low G. What is your name on IG? Nismo 2 Mopar. He said he just followed both of us.
Oh, I got you, Nismo.
There we go.
Oh, look, Kendall Stone Dodge.
Yo.
Follow you back too.
Kendall, hey, appreciate you following the homie, man.
Damn, Nismo got the fucking destroyer great.
Ooh, Nismo.
Hey, that thing's
see you,
sick
bro.
right there, bro.
That is like a beautiful color, bro.
That's beautiful, man. That's sick right there.
My girlfriend.
Wait, hold on a second. You see what Kendall Stone got?
Oh.
Hey, y'all got some sick ass rides, man. I'm telling y'all right now.
Yo, Kendall, weren't you at the pop-up last week?
Oh, look at that. With the black light with the reflectors?
Yes,
Yo.
sir. Wasn't you at the meet last week, Kendall? You parked right next to me, bro. I believe that was you.
Look at the crossman.
Yo, that's
That's
grocery
dope, man.
getter. Yeah, grocery getter.
Yeah.
They hit me up too, wanting to do one.
Hey, you guys got beautiful cars, man.
Beautiful, sick rides, man.
Absolutely.
Dope ass rides. Hey, Ford and Chevy can't do it like that. I'm sorry, man. Cody says, "Tell JC to go on IG in his message request." Oh, I think he sent you a video, bro, of him beating up on a scat. Is that it? Oh, okay, it is. I guess hit allow. At the bottom, hit allow. Oh, okay. We're watching your video now, bro. Poor guy, scat. What? That's my feet. Woo! Oh,
Cody,
Lord.
that wasn't right, man.
Gapped him.
Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Look. He thought he was winning,
Yo,
but Cody got him.
Yo, Cody, why did you do him like? Not only did you walk him down, you blew by him. You blew his doors off, bro.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing right there, bro.
Good God, why you beating up on our family members like that, man?
Everybody got a little brother.
Beating up on our family members like that.
That's awesome, bro. Good run.
We got Mango says, yes, sir. Frederick says, what year is my car? It's a 2015 300S, bro. No, but I was at Mod the Fame's event. Yo, so I was there. I was one of the hosts for the event. Did you chop it up with me? Cause I would have loved to meet you, bro. I mean, you know, it's all love. You in the city. I definitely show you around, you know, take some good photos, all that. OG says, what's the contact info for Allpar? I will put it down in my description, but if you really want to get to it now, you can go on Instagram and type in Allpar Garage, and the info is all there to get in contact with the fellas here at Allpar Garage. Matter of fact, here, hey Jimmy, they want some contact info, bro.
Contact info. You can find us on Instagram at Allpar Garage. You can find us on Facebook at Allpar Garage. You can find us on the internet, www.allpargarage.com. Or you can call 404-754-1413.
There you go, people.
Instagram will get you the quickest.
Yes, sir. Allpar Garage. There you go, OG.
For those of you that are just started following me, I just added them to my story, and I have Bad Hemis on my on it. Just go there. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to go to them and follow them. You'll get the information fast. I'm sharing it right now, guys, so it's live feed. Make sure you go to that.
All right, we got Mango 392. I appreciate the love, fellas. Hey, man, like I keep saying, we in this together, MOPAR family, man. OG says, I have a Diablo tuner. Need to get a custom tool from Adams. Adams, who is Adams? I'm assuming that's your tuner of choice. Kendall says, I was at the meet as well. Yeah, I met you too. Ken. I appreciate you pulling up on me at the meet, fam. We're looking to do that meet once a month. The people have spoken in the city, and they really enjoyed that meet, and they're all saying the same thing. Please do this once a month. You know, I look forward to doing that. It's just...
Are you going to kick me out, though, because I'm loud?
Oh, of course not.
I'll go.
It's just we got to work with the city of Clayton County to not come shut us down.
Guys, just behave while you're there. You can misbehave when you leave.
Exactly.
Just behave while you're there.
You know, this is something new to the city, and then we're trying to make this a monthly event, and we just want everybody to be safe and do it right by the powers that be, so we can come together as car people and have a good time. Sound on. Haha. He tried to bully me. Yeah, I mean, it looked like he blew by you at first, and then you just walked him like a dog at the end, and he couldn't do nothing with it. You know? Oh, man. Technically, T is in the building. Shout out to the homie. Technically, T in the building with the dope tech reviews. For all things tech related, phones, software, anything tech related, give Technically T a subscribe on YouTube. He has some major dope content. I go to him for all my tech advice for his live feed or camera equipment. He's been a much help to my build, and I appreciate that, man. Technically, T, yo, hit me when you get done. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, T, when I get through. Thanks, bro. Hey, man, you know it's love, T. Ever since I met you at the first Mod the Fame pop-up meet, when we chopped it up, it's been love. And he got that nasty, he got a nasty Nissan Maxima. It's white, lowered on some sexy wheels. He killing it with that Maxima. All right, people, we got, 27 people in the building and 35 thumbs up. I appreciate the support. If you're new on the live feed, please give it a thumbs up. It helps grow and build the channel. Technically, T says, my boy Jimmy wrapped it in the shop. Yo, Jimmy.
Yo.
You know T?
T who?
With the Maxima.
With the Maxima.
Yeah. He said my boy Jimmy wrapped it in that shop. I don't know. He said he got his rap done up here.
With the the Maxima.
A white Maxima? He does the rap out of the shop. Oh, I guess some other guy named
Oh
Jimmy.
yeah. The other
Jimmy.
We got another Jimmy here.
Okay, it's making sense now. Okay, we got another Jimmy. He said he wrapped up here. Okay, so you know all about the shop then, bro. Which we do need to get you on the MOPAR side of things, though. I mean, you got the maximum. She's done. She's beautiful. But now we gotta, convert you over to the land of Mopar. Man, we got CJ says badass Hemi, bro. Badass shop. Hey, you heard him. He said y'all got a badass shop, man.
Yeah.
Humanoid 77. How do you think you would have done against an Audi from a dig? Yo, the Audi is a dual clutch, number one. Number two, it was all-wheel drive. And if y'all know about all-wheel drive, there are monsters out of a dig.
Out of a dig, there's no way.
I mean, out of a dig, it's hard to compete with that, bro. I mean, and it had launch control on top of being supercharged and all-wheel drive. It would have been hard for me to get him. I would have got him on the top end, obviously.
That's the backdraw to the all-wheel drive, which is the problem with the track car.
Yeah.
Out of the hole, to catch that car, it's very difficult. The problem is on the top end, you still have all four wheels pulling, which then kind of drops off. Yeah, it works against you. So that's why the track hawks, if you notice, you got to put a little bit more work into them to kind of get that top end of where it needs to be in order to make it all the way down to line, A to B.
Right. Yeah, I mean, from a dig, we never got around to doing any dig runs.
Yo, I'm gonna hire this guy JC, man. He on it, man.
JC, hey, that's why I rock with him. He knows his shit.
My sales rep over here.
He knows his shit, bro. Cody, want to thank you, brother. Gotta get back to work. JC, gonna follow you on my Esmo Mafia IG, brother. The Brick House, I seen you in my personal. Y'all have a good night. Hey, thank you, bro, for tuning in with me.
Thank you, brother. Be
Be
good,
safe, man. Have a good night, bro. Technically, see, it's coming. Trust me. Oh, okay, T. You gonna join the Mopar Mafia, man? Come on and get down, bro. Let me know what you gonna get, man. You can come down here to Allpar, get your work done, bro. Kendall said that was a nice Maxima. Yeah, tell me about it. That Maxima was hella dope. EJ says, Ed Mango, drop your scat with H&R Springs. Check my scat out. You'll see the big difference. I wish I would have went with coilovers with mine.
Me too.
I wish I would have went with coilovers. I did the iBox spring, which is not adjustable. I wish I would have did a fully adjustable setup.
I went with Hodgkins, and I thought that by going with the higher end that it would be a better ride. And the reality is, it's a temporary fix to a long-term problem. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with the coilovers after the fact.
Yeah, I mean, I hate spending money twice, but to get it done properly, I know I'm like JC. I'm very, very meticulous, and I go over things with a fine-tooth comb. So to get it perfectly right,
yeah,
you got to do that. Like me personally, I have my camber is off in my rear right tire, and it's bothering the hell out of me. And I went and bought a camber kit for it.
Which, by the way, guys, if you own a Dodge, your rear rims are never going to be perfectly up and down. Right. They're always going to be a -3. Mm-hmm. Right, Jimmy? Why is it that our cars always have like that negative camber in the back?
So it helps with stability, high-speed stability, driving, cornering. You got to camber it a little bit. You go around the turns. Just to keep it nice and stable. It's never going to be up and down. If you up and down, man, your car's going to be all over the road.
Yeah, you'll actually sway more if it's up and down because at that point your upper.
So the camber I'm having on my back right is that.
So the camber that you have in is because you lowered it. So the more you lower it, the more it's going to camber in.
Right. So is that something I need to do? Or?
So I mean, it's all on you. I mean,
at that point you're doing
some people like the look of the negative camber, and they camber it in like that. It does wear out the inside of your tires a little bit more because the way that it's leaning in. But obviously, once you get down to a certain point, you can only correct it so much because then you're gonna have interference with with your fenders. Your fenders. So you bring it in you bring it out as much as you can. Without any rubbing.
Okay.
You'd be good.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go on ahead and pick up that camber kit. Yeah.
But you guys got an advantage that I don't.
What's that?
because the 300s, you guys can go up to 11-inch rims in the back with 315s and have no rub. As to where the Challengers, I gotta go with a 10.5 and a 305.
I got 305.
But you don't rub.
I did.
That's
I got my
because you
fingers
slammed.
rolled. Yeah.
You're slammed.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm not slammed.
And you still rub.
Well, I got 315s.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Challenger like that.
Yeah, but then
The four doors are lucky you run through.
yeah, you guys with the sedans, you guys got it made. You could go up to an 11-inch with a 305 and you could ride all day with no problem. I mean, if you slam it like Bad Hemi, then you're gonna have issues. But you drop it just a little bit. You do the normal drop of what is in the back. It's a 1.75 and a 138 in the front. So you do something like that, guys, you'll be riding pretty and you'll never touch the sides. You'll have tires forever.
I love the stance. I couldn't ask for a better stance on my car. I mean, yes, I'm staggered, with the 9-inch rim and the 10.5 in the back.
Yeah, me too.
And I love the stance. It's beautiful. I guess what helps me is I have those fender flares on the 300. That really completes the look and it doesn't poke out as much.
Yo, just so that you guys know, it is past 9 o'clock. It's 9:30, and they still got people coming here to get their cars worked on.
And that should tell you something. Yo, who is this in the building? Who we got?
This thing been going on forever.
Yeah,
What's up, world?
Yo, we an hour and 36 minutes.
I remember when it started.
Yeah, yo.
We got infamous
Yeah.
CJ and Dad Hellcat.
Yes, sir. Yo, this man here has another badass, sexy Hellcat right here, man. Just doing big things with the 309 swap as well.
Got some other goodies, so I'm dropping it off.
Yeah. Hey, my fellow head turners member in the building rocking with me. Hey, it's 9:30 at night and people are still pulling up.
Even got the kids out.
Got the kids out on the school
He's on
night.
spring break though, so.
Hey, it's even better. You head turner riches for pop.
Right.
You like this car stuff? You like when Dad go fast? Yeah. See? My daughter loves it too.
Don't ask him how fast Dad goes.
Mom might be watching.
Yeah.
The world may be watching.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get back to these questions, man. Let's see here. How do you think you would have done against the Audi from the dig? Yeah, I already answered that one. Want to thank you, brother. Got to get back to work. All right, we answered those. Duffel bag 300. Yo, I went and got a Rohana's. Hey, the Rohana's is nice wheels, man.
Yeah, they are.
Rohana's is nice and they're pricey, but they're damn nice wheels.
Yeah, they are.
Humanoid, thanks for answering my last question. I know you got work done to get your gear and rear diff. Did you get a 391 gear and would you have help? No, I did the 390s. I'm sorry, 309s. And the 309s are real good for digs. The 390 is, what is it? What you think for? Those come in the stick shift.
That's what I gotta get.
Yeah. 390s are get good for high horsepower cars, right?
Yeah, because at 309 your rev is too high at that point.
Yeah.
So you gotta change gears way too fast.
Yeah, my first 3 gears are bang, bang, bang. I mean, like I said, it's a good dig gear. The 390s.
0 to 60.
Yes, sir. 390s are good for top end. Ace A, camber helps with turns, but the toe helps with thrust. Okay, I just learned something new. I appreciate that, Ace. 305s on a 10 or 11-inch wheel isn't a 305, believe me. What do you mean? Why isn't it a 305, bro? See,
That's because 305s usually go on 10 inches.
Okay.
And then most people go with the 10.5 to get that look. And then they go with the 305 to not touch at the top. And then it also depends if the tire's square around. So normally for a 10, you go with a 305. 10.5, you could go 315. Once you go to 11, you could go 325. And you'll be stretching at that point. Like the new Camaro Z01s, they actually could go up to 12-inch rims and they use the 325s in the back and it fits.
Wow.
So,
I don't know if,
am I right or wrong, by the way? You can answer that.
Ace, is he right or wrong on that, bro? Let me know. Ace says you need at least 11.5 to a 12-inch wheel to get a full 385 width.
So get a full 305?
Width, yeah, 11.5 to a 12-inch rim to be able to get full contact. You talking about the contact patch, right?
Well, here's the thing, Ace. I'm gonna kick back on that one because I got 315s on a 10.5, and I got all tire on the ground. I mean, we can take pictures of it outside right now.
That's true. Yeah, like I said, I got all tire on the ground outside.
And
It's
my
just
tires are wearing 100% all
evenly.
thread. Yeah.
Yeah. My camera, like I said, my camera's off on my back passenger, just slightly, but everything else is perfectly contacting the ground. So
It's very car driven though. I mean, every car is different, just like the motor. Every motor is different. So I mean, some cars are perfect example. I dropped mine. Mine didn't camber at all in the back. But yeah, you dropped yours with the same setup I got, and you got one side different than the other. So it's very car driven. And remember, guys, when you're buying your tires, look at the walls. Some walls are round, some walls are square. Mickey Thompsons are very square tires,
yeah,
as opposed to Needles are very round tires, which is why I went with those when I went with 315s, thinking they weren't going to rub, but they did anyway. So just do your homework.
all right. We got EJ. I just followed you too, Bad Him. Didn't know you're at IG until I looked at JC's story. Hey, thank you, JC. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. All right, guys. It's getting late. You know, we've been on here almost 2 hours, man.
We got to work.
You know, an hour and 40 minutes. This is by far the longest Beers and Gears, you know, I've ever done. And that's totally thanks to y'all, by the way, for keeping the questions coming, good vibes, and, you know, the beer that helps a lot. So, but we getting ready to get off this live, people. I think I got one last question. 305s inches to 12 inches, so you put the wheels less. Okay, I see what you're saying now, bro. Okay. Ron says, yo, Big Mike, I have a Chrysler 300S. What exhaust do you have in yours? Because I love this talk. I don't have a name brand exhaust at all, bro. I mean, when I did my rear diff video here, they took the whole exhaust apart. You saw exactly what was there, which was nothing, but just a mix between 3-inch and 2.5-inch pipe. So, but yeah, that's gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Before we get off the live, Mod the Fame is checking in with me.
Somebody must have reached out to him.
Mod the Fame is in the building. Shout to the boy Mod the Fame, checking in, saying he wants a rematch.
Somebody had to reach out to him.
He wants a rematch of Bad Hemi in the Audi S5. Listen, I'm more than willing to give you that rematch. Now, we never got the dig runs in, bro. We never got the dig runs in. So I would definitely have to do a round 2 video if you down for it, bro.
Why don't we do both? Why don't we do another dig? Why don't we do another run?
Yeah.
Out of roll, and then y'all do it out of a dig.
I mean, let's give the people what they want, bro.
That's right.
I mean, I'm with it. If you with it, I'm with it. You know, hit me up. Let's make it happen, bro. Mom says, okay. Even though stock, my car has the all-wheel drive with the 306s. I don't know how it works with the all-wheel drive setup as far as performance. I mean, does it have that? I know the GTRs. Don't the GTR have the way where you can make it rear-wheel drive? Switch between the two.
But the thing was, when you have the all-wheel drive, you still got to lower your air a little bit on the back and still keep more air in the front so you can steer.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing with the all-wheel drive. Like, for us, we got to drop our tires to 18 pounds. So that's for all you guys out there that are running hard, drop your back tires to 18 pounds each. But for your all-wheel drive guys, you still got to drop it to about 20, 21, and then your front still got to be somewhere in the 22, 23 range so you can still steer a little bit. Remember, the faster you go, your tire expands.
Yeah.
So it becomes more narrow. So
heat
just make sure
has a lot to do with it too.
Exactly. So you just got to make sure you keep enough air in the front so you can still steer and be safe. That's the big thing.
Hey, Ace says, great channel. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Like, I'm not rocking with the state-of-the-art equipment. You know, I don't have, you know, big budgets or anything. I do it for y'all, man. You know, it's 9 o'clock at night. We're in here drinking beers. It's cold out. You know, and I'm rocking with y'all almost 2 hours in. So I appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Abe Kalufa. Yo, shout out to my bro, Abe, checking in from Texas, bro. What up, man? How you living? Hey, Big Mike. Carl looks sick, but it's all about the Stain game. Yo, Abe, I see you taking shots at me. I know you just got that old Fox body, too. I can't wait to see what you do with that Fox body.
That's pretty right there, man.
Yes, sir. Fox bodies is by far my favorite Mustang out of them all, man. So straight pipe. Yeah, you could. I mean, it's straight pipe, but I do have long tubes and off-road mids, so you know that helps a lot for us to sound. My Brian says just got out of my meet. All right, people, we back, we back. I apologize once again. You know, like I said, YouTube is must be a Ford owner or a Chevy owner because it keeps closing the live out. But I'm gonna finish up with these last questions, man, and we about to get out of here, man. Uh, rematch. Hey, the rematch might happen. I'm off, and don't forget the weekly
There you go.
family night at 9, Douglasville. Oh, I might pull up on. Hey, y'all see this CJ over here eating the pizza? It's cold pizza. But
Hey,
it's all good.
this kid is growing, man.
You gotta
Cold
feed the
pizza.
kids, man.
There you go. So you,
Mark Gilbert really not getting that squat in the rear with the adaptive leveling system on my car. How can I get around that? I got the eyebox springs on it now. Adaptive leveling system. What? I'm assuming you're on the Scat Pack, right?
you can send the step right over there.
Throw some
My-
brakes in your back trunk.
throw some brakes in the truck. I'm assuming you got the sport line set up. I went with sport lines as well.
And I'm about, if anybody know about anybody with 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, I need one.
JC over here with the 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, looking to get more out of it.
I got a
might
measly
I add.
770 miles.
Hey, but it's still a cat, baby.
Still a kitty.
It's still a cat, right?
Still a kitty.
Ma says, did you get retuned? No, the retune is gonna happen this week, Jimmy. You think?
This week.
Yeah, I'm getting retuned this week here at Allpar Garage by Jimmy and Carlos. They're gonna get me right, get everything squared away. We're gonna hop back on the dyno and see what kind of numbers we get. And then we'll put the numbers out, man. I'm just like I said, I'm happy that I found Allpar Garage. They're gonna get bad hitting taken care of, man. Abe said, "Mad love, bro. Keep doing it." Hey, you know what's love, Abe, bro. We family on and off this camera, bro. You know that. Crush Blaze checking in from Canada, bro. Hey, that's the second person tonight from Canada, man. We had Toronto in the building. I'm not sure what part of Canada
What you drive
from,
over there in Canada?
but I
What you driving
thank y'all
over
for rocking with your boy all the way in Canada, man. Humanoid says, awesome live chat and recent vids. Maybe the next race you have with Wild to Fame will be somewhere more isolated and safer than the populated freeway. Hey man, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, that wasn't me driving.
We were in Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, we was in Mexico, bro. I mean, Mexico, you know they ain't got no rules out there in Mexico, man. Like, yeah, Ma just said that was Mexico, fam. I mean, we all know how Mexico get down.
I said it down.
Humanoid, LOL. All right, we see you, bro. But if y'all new to the chat, man, give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. You know, that helps the channel grow. 40 thumbs up as of late. I appreciate that, man. Mar the Fame says dry snitching. Hey, I didn't want to say it, bro. I didn't want to say it, Ma. But yeah, he over here. Hey, he worked for them people, huh? Over here dry snitching.
Keep it on the track, guys.
You know, keep it on the track. Keep it on the track or in Mexico.
In Mexico.
You know? So, but Crush say Hamilton, Ontario. I'm rocking the 300 on 22. What? Whoa, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. I know it's cold as hell up there, but thank you for rocking with me and all the way from Canada, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Man, that's nice right there.
Yeah, much love all over the world right now. You know, I had somebody from China hit me up.
Did you understand him?
No, they typed in English,
Oh,
but
there
they
was a
said
translator.
they said that English wasn't that good, but they wanted to know where I got my hood from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they had a first gen all the way from China. It's a chick too. Yeah, it was nice too. It was white and silver. Beautiful car.
Thank you guys for checking in.
Yeah, we about to get off, man. We coming up on 2 hours, 1 hour and 51 minutes, man. This is gonna conclude, you know, volume 3 of the Beers and Gears series. By far the best one. Much more to come. And yeah, man, we about to get out of here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all a little something since coming down off the lift right here.
Little sneak peek.
Just a little taste of what goes on down here in the garage. Y'all see what that is, right? The monster.
Kitty killer.
Do they know what it is?
Kitty
Do y'all
killer.
That's
now
the kitty killer.
the kitty killer?
Kitty killer.
What
the
leader? What leader Whipple is this?
2.9.
2.9 Whipple. Oh, y'all ain't hear none of that. It's all right. Now, have y'all dynoed it?
Yeah, we dynoed it when it was 7 pounds of boost, and we were at like 640 at the wheels, and we're running 14 pounds of boost now. So who knows how much power we making now? We might
Man,
find out. We might find out. You know.
hey, y'all stay tuned for this build,
We'll
man.
take it to the dyno. We'll have a a guessing game and see who can guess it.
It's
Let's
beautiful,
make it interesting.
beautiful
It's all
setup.
about the
All right, man. Yo, so that this is gonna conclude this week, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Bad Hemi, we out of here. 300 gang already.